time.
Go.
Here we go.
All right, go.
All right.
Right, we got. For those of you that watched the first stream, we're back. We had some sound.
We got audio this time.
Difficulties, but straight in week review. I'm back. Sandy, you may remember in 2022.
Yeah, but Andy and Jess are here, and we've got prizes to give away. And those prizes this week, my friends, are this awesome One Piece 4-pack featuring 4 characters that you would know if you appreciate the show One Piece. And Sandy, that's not the only prize, is it?
We've got an awesome faux leather Minnie Mouse backpack, mini backpack from Loungefly.
It's a mini backpack.
Mini backpack.
Whoa!
We will go into detail in that one a little bit later, but it is a prize. So all you need to do to go in the draw is comment on the feed below. It'll go into a prize wheel, potentially.
Yeah, because Luke's watching the feed. He's looking for names. He's putting those names on the prize wheel. End of the episode, spin the wheel. People win prizes. It's a heck of a fun time. Join in on the fun. You might win some prizes. But that's at the end of the episode. Until then, we've got heaps to show you. Let's kick it off with some WWE figures from Mattel. Ooh. Wow. Now, we've got a huge range of new release WWE figures that have come in. Various price points, various different ranges. Let's kick it off with some of these elite figures. We've got British Bulldog. We've got Edge. We've got Rey Mysterio.
Ooh. Different look.
We've got Shawn Michaels. We've got Stephanie McMahon. And we've got Bret the Hitman Hart. Now, these figures are quite good in that, well, one, if you're a fan of WWE, then you got some cool wrestling figures to collect. But also, the way that they're actually produced, a lot of the living WWE superstars will actually go in for a digital scan. So what you were seeing on the figure is as accurate to life as you can pretty much get when it comes to the sculpting of these figures.
Definitely.
For some of the more historic ones, well, they just create them as best they can digitally, and they do a heck of a good job, Sandy, don't they?
That's right. So as Andy mentioned, there are 3 different varieties of wrestling figures from Mattel. This one is a basic collection 2-pack. So as you can see, still great detail, but a lot more basic in articulation and accessories. So great if you're just after a Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant figures for your collection, but if you're wanting kind of more articulation, then it sets up to the elites, which we just went through. And then if you really kind of want a premier WWE action figure, then there is no better than the Ultimate Editions. So Brock Lesnar here, and as well as Shawn the Heartbreak Kid Michaels. Great figures, great levels of articulation and detail. They're definitely the go-to if you are after a WWE action figure, for sure.
I think so.
Yeah, well,
I think they're pretty good.
I think they're amazing. We've got some awesome Funko. Is that what we're going to dive into?
Yeah, done with some Funko
yep.
Because, guys, this past week was the final week of Funko Fair, and there's a huge amount of products up for pre-order. We have 200 products that are now available either in stock or pre-order that were announced over the last 3 weeks as part of Funko Fair. So you can jump on the website, click on the banner, shop that full collection. Some of it from the last couple of weeks has arrived. Some of it is still pre-order, but let's take a look at some of the new arrivals that have come. These 2 here are Funko Fair releases. So we have this awesome One Piece 4-pack. We've got a huge amount of One Piece stuff that was announced at Funko Fair to walk through, but we'll start with this because it is a prize we're giving away. Features Luffy, Taro, Sabo, Roronoa, Zoro, and Jinbei. And I don't watch the show, but that's how they sound to me reading them.
Did all right. Did okay.
I think I did pretty good, folks. Let me know on a scale of 1 to 3. I'm aiming for 3. This is good. But yeah, really, really good 4-pack. We're giving that away, so leave a comment on the feed to go in the running. Another cool arrival that has come is a deluxe pop album. And these are quite fun because you actually get a full-scale print of the artwork on album artwork on one side, and then you get the band. You get TLC. You've got T-Boz, you got Chili, and you got Left Eye, and they feature. Well, they come essentially on. It's a vinyl record. It is a vinyl backdrop of the record, and you got 3 pops put on there on display stands, which is quite cool.
So, just for clarification, it is not a record. It is a plastic vinyl record.
Yeah. Vinyl.
Yeah. I know.
What's confusing about
I don't know. You might just have a stutter.
Anyway, this is the album Ooh Oh, on the TLC tip. That's suggestive. Anyway, that's available. If you're a TLC fan, you're gonna want it. I don't know what songs are on there. Hopefully, Waterfalls or No Scrub.
Yep.
Neither of them are on there.
Well, I'm not buying that.
Better albums by TLC. One Piece, as Andy did touch on, a massive range of pop vinyls.
Yeah, we've got more than one piece to show you here, folks, so get ready.
Yes, and these have been going crazy amongst the pop community, so I would highly recommend pre-ordering them if they are of interest to you. Or sorry, they're in stock, obviously.
Well,
grab
no,
them
you know
now.
what? A lot of these have actually already sold out.
Yeah.
So we've got them back up for pre-order for a following drop. So some of these, if they're not online, they might be going back up online soon for pre-order. Or if they're pre-order, we may have already landed it, sold out of the allocation we had up front because they're that hot. We just can't keep them.
Again, guys, it's just a reminder to get in quick if anything is of interest to you. Sometimes, we're lucky enough that we're getting more stock this time, but otherwise, might not be so lucky, and it's gone. But we've got Child Big Mum there.
There's a chance of a chase for this one.
Oh, awesome. Do you know what it is?
It's a different colored eyed Child Big Mum, I think. There's a lot of chases in this range.
There is. In fact, all the Funko Fair announcements. Hungry Big Mum. It's kind of me when I'm hungry. We've also got Big Mum with homies.
Yeah.
I like that one. It's kind of like Andy with Jess and Di in the background there.
Yep.
You guys pick who's who. And you've got Kaido there as well. Kind of a.
That's a nice 6-inch one. So we've got some deluxe, we've got some 6 inches there, but we've got some regular ones as well. We've got Buggy the Clown. We've got Whitebeard, and this is an example of the chase. Now, the way chase pieces work at Popcultcha is you can't request it. Our warehouse team will pick stock at random, and you might receive the chase piece, but you might receive the regular. So at the top, we've got the chase piece, where he's got nice long hair, and then at the bottom here, we've got Whitebeard without any hair. So,
well, he's just got a bandana on. So.
I don't know, I don't see the show. To me, he looks bald.
Oh.
But moving on.
But yes, we've also got Luffy again. Almost said Luffy.
Gear 2.
Yes, Gear 2. That's
We've
right.
got Sober Mask.
Yeah.
We've got Zoro with Enma, which is the sword. The top here, we've got Red Hawk Luffy. We've got Odin. We've got Goldie Roger, and we have sold out of the single stock of this, but you can still grab it in a mystery box. We've got Metallic Snake Man Luffy. We've got Jinbei. And we've got Roanoa Zoro. Now this pop has been 2 years in the waiting. It's finally here. So if you pre-ordered it over the last 2 years, get ready because it's probably already shipping out to you. So get keen for that one. But yeah, I believe Red Hawk Luffy, Odin, Goldie Roger, Jinbei, Whitebeard, and So Mask all have chase pieces. They're all largely special edition items, which means we can't send it to the United States at this point in time, but keep your eye out because that status will eventually change. For the time being, can ship everywhere else in the world. Really, really, really awesome lineup of One Piece pops. Funko just went all out this time around, which is pretty insane. Let's move on to these ones here. We've got some Dragon Ball pops. From Dragon Ball Super, we have Super Saiyan Trunks with sword. We've got Super Saiyan Rose, Goku Black. We've got Kale. We've got Super Saiyan Trunks with sword, and this one is
the non-glow.
The non-glow. So the one at the top is the glow-in-the-dark one.
Restricted shipping.
We've got Jiren, and we've got Shin. And then over here we've got Bulma from the original Dragon Ball. Now this is from episode 6. Of the original Dragon Ball back in the 80s.
What happened in that episode?
Lots of perverted things, and it features Bulma in a bunny outfit, and it's suggestive, and it is a far cry from the Dragon Ball you probably know and love. It was not for kids back then. No way.
Some WWE as well, so some new additions to the line. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Yep.
A really awesome pop to finally get. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley in kind of modern WrestleMania 38.
These were also some new Funko Fair announcements. We do have the other half of the WWE line still up for pre-order as well, so definitely check out all the new things that have come in. We've got some Pokemon Pops that have come in. We've got Espeon, Oshawott, and Munchlax. This is a new mainline wave. Very cool to have those. And we have from Overwatch 2, we have Reaper, we have Echo, and we have Cassidy, which is fun. Let's take a look at this week's Popcultcha exclusive release. It is Darkwing Duck. Let's get dangerous and talk about the awesome new release. It is Darkwing Duck. It has a sticker. He's got his tongue out of his mouth because he's about to say something in that way he says stuff. Oh. And it has a chase piece option as well. Keep your eye out for the Negaduck variant. Again, shipped at random, so no way to request it, but definitely worth having for your collection. Another cool release that does have a chase variant is the translucent Gloomy Bear Pop, of course from artist Morichak. This is I think the third Gloomy release in the last 12 months. But very cool to see Funko do their twist on Gloomy Bear. All the designer toy companies have done it throughout the years, and finally Funko jumped on board. Translucent pink, and the chase piece is a translucent black. So keep your eye out for that one. Part of the new Avengers anniversary line, we have Thor, which comes with an enamel pin. So this is based on the classic comic appearance and the Avengers Beyond Earth's Mightiest series. So last year they had a Spider-Man Beyond Amazing collection, and this year it's all about the Avengers. So cool new collection with enamel pin. And down the bottom we have the latest addition to the Build-A-Scene Civil War set, which is Black Panther, which is a cool release, if I say so myself. Sandy, we've got some cool What If sodas that have come in.
We do. Now, these one, I believe, were Funko Fair announcements last week. So
Yeah,
all What If vinyl sodas, Zombie Hunter, Spider-Man, Frost Giant, Loki, Strange Supreme. Actually, Frost Giant, Loki, and Strange Supreme are both chase variants, again, with the vinyl sodas.
And I just opened these at random today, so it kind of shows you how frequently the chase pieces do appear. So definitely worth collecting. There is a really good chance of getting the chase on each of the figure, and all soda figures do come with the chance of a chase. So there is a variant option for every single soda that is released. They're all limited edition, they're all made only once, and they're a really great line to start collecting.
Definitely. You get a unique Pog as well. And we've got Zombie Iron Man and T'Challa Star-Lord. So really awesome vinyl sodas. Probably my favourite thing to Funko do because they're added limited availability, and I just think they're really cool. You get nice little Pogs, nice little throwback.
I just think they're neato.
Yeah, I think so too. I reckon it is time to hear about the latest and greatest records from Jess.
Oh, Jess.
Hi, it's me. Guess what? I have records like I do every week.
Every week?
Every week.
Every week?
Every week.
Wow.
Every week. I talk about records, Andy. You should know this. Anyway, hi. First up, we've got Song Machine Season 1. This is a deluxe edition of the album by the Gorillaz. This features a 20-page, 12-inch booklet, as well as the album and some photo cards and things like that, kind of based around the artwork of Song Machine, and especially with the new album coming out of Gorillaz, why not celebrate the album that came before that? If you like Song Machine, it's good, and it's a nice little box set. Definitely pick it up if you're into getting the big collector items in regards to records. Next up, we have Moby Play, a really great electronica album,
What a banger.
kind of in the same realm, I would say, of experimental electronica, like Aphex Twin in a way. This is really where he came to shine, and he has multiple influences, like hip-hop in some tracks, some reggae, as well as just basic trance as well.
This song on this album was my favorite film clip as a kid. Why Does My Heart Feel So Bad? The animation was just really neat. But it's also got such albums as songs as Porcelain, Honey. Yeah, it's a classic album.
100%. Next up, we have a new release from Placebo, Never Let Me Go. Placebo is an alternative rock band, very popular in the 90s, but they're still rocking and rolling around. And this album is really great. I love Placebo's sound. The lead singer, Brian Moloko, does have a really unique sounding voice. Kind of almost like spoken word, but a little bit more whiny in a good way, if that makes sense. But this album is really cool. I had to listen to it the other week, and my favourite song off this would probably be Chemtrails. just really good. As well as that, Surrounded by Spies is also a great track talking about constantly be on the watch by the media, which is
Chemtrails are really good.
It's a good song.
Is this is just the best of the 90s? What's coming out next?
LCD Sound System. The soundtrack of 2005, honestly. It has the classic song This Daft Punk playing at my house. He's kind of the same as well, that he played with a bit of electronica and that kind of spoken word lyricism and performance and things like that. But a classic album, a classic indie album as well. So LCD Sound System, go to get it. Next up, celebrating 40 years is Motley Crue, Dr. Feelgood. This is a really important album in the band's discography because it's actually the first album where they all agreed to get sober. No more drugs, no more alcohol, but still...
No more good music.
No more, but still as much rock and roll. But this album does, of course, have the classic track, Kickstart My Heart. So really, really cool. If you're a big Motley Crue fan, but definitely pick this one up and celebrate 40 years of that classic album. Next up, we have Vessel by 21 Pilots. 21 Pilots also goes in that same realm of like kind of hip-hop influence, but spoken word poetry across some really strange and atmospheric kind of instrumentals as well. Songs like Migraine, Ode to Sleep, Car Radio is probably my favourite song off it. And this is also pressed on silver vinyl, celebrating 25 years of Fueled by Ramen, which is a very classic record company. If you were around being a little emo in the 2000s, you listen to Panic! At the Disco, My Chemical Romance, and things like that, you'll know Fueled by Ramen. But yeah, really cool silver pressing. And last but not least, not the technical winner of the Triple J Hottest 100, but they had 3 songs in the top 10, so I think that speaks for itself. This is Spacey Jane, Here Comes Everybody. A really great album. Maybe you've only heard it for the first time in the Hottest 100. Maybe you know and love this album. Definitely pick it up. Just classic, kind of, what would I say, calm Australian, just beach rock would probably be the best way to put it, but not too harsh, just kind of flowy. Put it in the background and it's just a good old time. If any of these albums have tickled your fancy, a little bit interested, definitely check out the Week in Review playlist on our Spotify. If you go to Spotify, type in Popcultcha HQ, all our playlists will come up, and look at the Week in Review one, and there's a little taster of each of the albums there. But yeah, that's records.
That's records.
That's records.
That's records. Hey, thanks, Jess. While we're on it, do you want to jump on some Loungefly?
I can definitely jump on some Loungefly. Let's start off with one of the prizes for this week, which is this awesome Minnie Mouse bag. So you can see here we kind of have little Minnie Mouse's hands, her little collar, and her dress.
Not just any
polka
collar.
dots.
A floral collar.
More of a Peter Pan collar is what they call it when they're like that. As well as that, there's a little red bow. And just classic black Minnie Mouse in cursive, really cool album, Loungefly bag. Ooh, and there's
Somebody forgot what segment it was.
But yeah, no, really cool. Definitely make sure you are leaving comments in the feed to get your chance to win this one, because it's a fantastic bag. Next up, we have the Ursula in Lair collection, which just shows Ursula honestly slaying. Talking to Ariel about, hey, you want to get, is it Prince Eric? Prince Eric, the little woman? Yep. Being like, yo, you want to go with Prince Eric? Yeah, we can do something like that.
I'm going to get with my friends.
I'm going to take your voice, but no, really cool kind of cartoony style. And they even have some coral up here, some emo coral, you could say. There's a little scared little Sebastian, like, oh no, what's happening to Ariel? And there's also the contract, I believe she signs on the back. Really cool, and a little shell for the zipper charm. As well as that, we have the matching wallet that just shows again that coral, and on the other side, Ursula holding that contract, being like, hell yeah, look what I just did, slay the boots. And then we also have
boots, Jess. She's some kind of octopus thing.
It's fun. She got multiple pairs of boots. And then we also have Ursula scheming away in this awesome handbag. The handbag does have paper in it, but what I really like, it's kind of got 3 sections, and the middle section is zipped up. A really good, handy handbag. And some eels. Slimy little eels in the back. Being all weird. That's also really cool. Next up, we have the Scenes collection, and this time it is Princess and the Frog, one of my favorite Disney princess movies. So we have Tiana when she's working in the diner. We have the alligator, I've forgotten the name of. The prince, what's on this side? The bug. I've got the bug name.
Bug and Gator.
Bug, and then Dr. Facilier on the back, which is really wicked. So there's just pretty much every panel on this bag has some sort of image. Then we also have the matching wallet, which is them getting married, and then
Spoiler.
Dr. Facilier being, hey, old beard, in your face, and then also a side bag. So there's Tiana and the Prince again.
Where's the frog?
The frog. There is no frog on there. There is no frogs. They were frogs, but they're not frogs anymore. There's her yearning to have her own diner. Her reading about the frog, Princess Frog, foreshadowing.
There's no frog.
There's no
from
frog.
The Princess and the Frog and the Frog.
And Dr. Facilier.
Backpack. Wow.
They might have stretched the frog out to make all the green parts.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is the frog.
It's frog skin.
It's frog leather.
Next up, from the Secrets of Dumbledore, is this really cool book collection, which kind of showcases different books and like magic books and things like that that may be in the film or reference the film. So this is the wallet that matches the whole collection. We then also have the backpack that has the applique here, and then we also have some embossing on the side with little like springs of like lavender, it looks like, and just more books and potions and good things like that. And then we also have this oh god. Really wicked side bag that again just has the spines of the different various books. But one thing I really like is the fact that they've used kind of like a darker off gold kind of hardware just to really add to that bit more like dark academia, you could almost say. But no, really, really cool collection there. Similar to the Steens collection, they also have what I believe is the Final Screen collection, if I'm getting that right. Sorry, Bianca, if that isn't correct, but this one's all about Star Wars. And I believe this is...
Empire Strikes Back.
Thank you.
No.
So they're doing various things. There's Yoda being a little backpack.
That's not how it is.
Yeah, it is. It's Luke training. And
Yeah.
Yoda is a backpack.
His little backpack.
No, he's just on his back.
And his little backpack.
Yeah.
Can't put things in it.
Personal interpretation. There's Luke being like, Dad, stop, let's be friends. And
Yeah.
there's them.
That's before he knows
That
his
looks
stuff.
like, why does that look like the Dragon of Never-Ending Story? But alright.
It's not.
It looks like it.
Well, it's not.
Alright, lads. Thank you, Steph. Thank you. And some more bits and bobs, and then the tags in the way. This is really hard to do. Vader.
That's where he says he's his father.
Vader.
And he says, no!
No, that's not. That's me.
Alright. On the wallet we have Leia and Solo getting it on.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
Yep, slay. And then we also have more Yoda and more Luke looking disheveled.
Oh no, that's not Luke.
What?
No, that is. Sorry.
Stop.
Yeah, I also too was confused. I was interested in. Anyway.
But kiss
Stop.
R2.
R2D2 and Luke. And we've also got what's the Walker thing called?
Leave that up to you.
Thank you. Again.
Similar scene from the backpack.
Same with the backpack. Yep, cool. And then we've also got Yoda again, chilling, being a nice little Yoda. Yay, Yoda. And then last but not least, we have this awesome young Carl bag from Up. This is actually an exclusive item. And one thing I really love about it is his goggles are removable.
What?
So he can be wearing glasses, or he can be wearing his little goggles, or you could be wearing his little goggles. Yes, it is. Just on the nose bit.
What else can we put on his face? Let's find some metal stuff.
Can we wear the glasses?
You can. There's no arms to it.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's disappointing. I'd like him to get some magnets embedded in
Yeah,
his eyes.
sounds good. But yeah, so you can put it on his little face. And it has the grape soda little pin that he gets from Ellie. That's her name.
That's enamel too.
Enamel. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And a little button as well. And then the enamel charm is just his little helmet and goggles again. And there's him being like, wow, adventure. Crazy. And Ellie's like, yeah, adventure, even crazier. That's the film, right?
It had balloons in it. I don't remember much else.
It was
Right.
very mediocre.
Anyway, that is all from Loungefly. Take it away, Sandy.
Cool.
Take it away,
All right.
Sandy.
We're going to talk about some hot toys because this is why I'm here.
And also why I am here, because I like talking about hot toys.
Yes! Julie!
Why don't you kick it off, Sandy?
All right.
I'm interested in your opinion.
Yeah. Oh, good. Great.
Lads.
Finally. We've got some awesome 1/6 scale collectibles. We're going to start off with the bigger 1/6 scale figures we have from
Marvel's What If?
episode 1 from Disney Plus. Marvel's What If. You've got the
Sponsored by Disney Plus.
Yeah, that's right. We've got the Hydra Stomper as well as Steve Rogers, aka Andy Walker, using there he is, iconic.
I like this because they've done well to capture the animated style of What If, but still kind of get a nice vibe of classic Chris Evans.
Yeah, I think these are really cool. I think
Stevie Rogers.
It shows that Hot Toys can not only do really amazing lifelike figures, but can also really translate.
I want to see what it looks like down there. I want to see the power pose.
We can jump in.
Ooh.
So this is a power pose
Does
Hot
he
Toy.
fit in there though?
Partially. Yeah. So this
Display
is
only, folks.
power pose Hot Toy, which means that it isn't fully articulated.
But you can do certain things.
Oh God!
They're toys. It's in the title. Hot toys. I'm playing with
I'm
it.
getting far too many Josh flashbacks. And I'm not for it. So what are you doing? This one does light up. The batteries are not included, but you can once you get this one, you can grab the batteries and pop them in, and it will light up. The chest lights up, and as well as the head of the Hydra Stomper. This is really awesome.
Sword went somewhere.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm worried about
Little Josh. Oh, sorry, Andy. We've got Captain Carter as well. So again, from the same episode, what if Peggy Carter became Captain America or Captain London, as she appears there. Really awesome again. Andy's just getting one of the accessories.
Putting it back together. Putting it back together.
Yeah, really awesome. There are more what
Andy,
if,
get away!
what if action figures on the way. So check those out.
Tell me Hunter Spider-Man is one of them. What are the other ones?
That's actually already here.
What?
Yep.
What's
We've
on the way
got, Infinity Ultron is on the way. But yeah, awesome. Andy, we've got Batman Forever, arguably one of the better Batman films.
Yeah, so as a kid, Batman Returns was the greatest Batman movie of all time. And then they followed up by firing Tim Burton and Michael Keaton and Val Kilmer as the new Batman. And nipples started being introduced in this Schumacher film, and gone with the dark, brooding kind of aesthetic, and it was now like a 90s rave. And there were people on motorcycles, and it was just, it was
Best thing to ever grace.
It was all right. It was all right. Anyway, so from Batman Forever, we have
Batman in
and
his
Robin.
Sona suit, as well as Robin. As they
Donald,
appear.
Val Kilmer, great likenesses. Robin doesn't come with accessories, but you can make him run, and I feel like that's most of what they do in that movie is run through puddles in neon lit streets.
Did they get the nips on the...
None on this one, but I think
looks like he
Robin's
looks
got some nips, but I don't think nips hit Batman until Batman and Robin with Clooney.
Yeah, okay.
But these are the outfits that they wear when they go to confront Jim Carrey's Riddler. So at the very end of the film, there's an awesome kind of suit-up scene for Batman.
They got capes. They got really
so
nicely articulated suits.
Suits
They're
nice
all
and spongy as well.
They're all PVC suited, so all the joints are hidden, and they feel nice and squeaky when you pose them.
That's right, they do. From Star Wars, The Mandalorian, you've got Axe Wolves as well as Cosca Reeves. No, not Cosca Reeves, Bo-Katan. So one of the Mandalorians from Mandalore. Axe Wolves, one of the side characters there. What? What are
Mandalorians from Mandalore?
Yeah. They're the OG. They're the
These are
real
the ones that are
Mandalorians.
like, this is not
the
way. Yeah.
Someone's just asking...
Let's take our helmets off and chat.
Going back to the Batman figures, I want to know whether they're posable capes. Robin's looks...
Robin's has some light wire at the bottom, so you can scrunch and get some vibe to it. Batman's is cloth, so it will fall as gravity dictates.
There you go. Hope that answers your question.
Yeah, so Axe Wolves over there, nice dynamic stand as well. What you see is what you get, pretty much. With Bo-Katan, again, Great figure, dynamic stand, nice little addition to the base as well. There is an unhelmeted portrait that she comes with.
But no portrait for Axel.
No, that's correct, yep. And really awesome, so there will be a Cosca Reeves, which I mistakenly said as well. That's on the way. From the Bad Batch, we've got Hunter as well, another member of the Bad Batch.
Ain't nothing bad about this batch.
No. This one's really awesome. So we recently just got in Tech and now Hunter, so you can grab those ones. And then from the Clone Wars as well, you've got Captain Vaughn, one of the captains in Ahsoka's 332nd Battalion. What
From
else?
Back to the Future, we
That's
have
right.
Doc Brown as he appears at the start of Back to the Future. So in the scene at Twin Pines Mall where they're experimenting with the DeLorean, going back through time with Einstein, just as the, what group of people he bought plutonium off?
I can't remember.
I don't know. But this is a nice deluxe version, comes with an awesome case of plutonium. Radioactive material, folks. Watch out for this one. There it is. You actually got a vial. You can take it out. You're like, whoa, man.
Don't touch it with your bare hands.
Oh, I'm gonna die. But yeah, really nice piece. Comes with a huge amount of accessories that took me a long time to set up. So I'm gonna walk you through each and every one.
It's a hell of a tool belt.
The tool belt has all individual tools. And you have to thread it through the belt and then put all the tools in a very specific order, and then that's what that looks like. And then up here you actually have a clip with a piece of paper, and then in here you've got more paper, a lot of paper accessories. There's a lot of fine details on this, which makes the finished look just really pop. Got a stopwatch, got his remote control for the DeLorean, and a nice minimalist display base, which is cool. Marty McFly is a companion piece that does come with Einstein, the dog, and Einstein's stopwatch actually comes in this deluxe set of Doc Brown. So if you want the stopwatch for your Marty McFly and Einstein set, you got to pick up Doc Brown to complete the whole collection, which is cool. From Black Widow, the 2020 film that was eventually a 2021 film?
I think it was actually almost even slated for 2019.
Yeah, anyway, it got delayed, but it eventually came out, and we've got two versions of Natasha Romanoff here. We've got classic Black Widow in a black suit, and snowsuit Black Widow, which, as you can see, the suit is white. And therein lies the differences.
Not very camouflage with those black belts, though.
No. But, they got a pretty good range. For an action figure, it's got pretty good range. You can't make it do the landing pose exactly, but you can get pretty close.
Pretty good.
You can get pretty close.
He did do extremely well. This one does have a whole heap of accessories, and definitely, I reckon if you're a Black Widow fan, there are perks to getting both. Obviously, two different scenes, but they do have completely different head sculpts, so that is also worth.
And if you want, I think the Yelena Hot Toy is in the snowsuit as well, right?
Right.
So if you want a companion piece for the snowsuit Natasha, then that'll be coming in soon as well. That's it from Hot Toys, right, Sandy?
That is all from Hot Toys. We've got one Mezco figure over there.
From 112 Collective, this is the Crow from the film The Crow, from Rick Draven.
The Crowning.
Yeah. This, I've never seen The Crow, so trying to put a figure together when you had every single accessory that came with the film was a bit challenging. I hope I did him justice. It's got a removable trench coat. It's got two different crows and a bunch of different wire displays, so you can actually make the crows fly around him.
Pretty cool.
He's got what I assume is gasoline burnt crow sign. So he's got a lighter in his hand.
Yeah.
He's got a guitar, he's got a katana, he's got a cat, he's got a tombstone, he's got a weather vane. And he's also got just a bunch of different guns and ammunition as well. Looking at all the accessories, I thought I had an idea what this film was about, but now I've got no idea.
It's a hard one.
Revenge.
It's all about revenge. Mezco 112 scale, obviously smaller, but it always...
So Hot Toys are like the premium of 1/6 scale figures. Mezco 112 is the premium for 112 scale figures. Mixed media, really great articulation, and a huge amount of accessories. So really worth checking out. We've got another 1/12 scale figure that has come in. This is an original artwork by Park Z. It is called Endless Trip. And this is a really fun designer toy, kind of inspired by early Russian space exploration. You've got Laika the dog there in a little capsule, and that's magnetized, so he sits in there quite nicely. He's actually removable. You can pull him out. Fully articulated action figure. Comes with a really nice retro blaster, which is actually die-cast metal. The finish on this is really incredible, and if you're a fan of just like space adventure in general, or just space aesthetic, then don't look past this one. It's really cool. Comes with an enamel pin. Comes with a little comic as well.
You know, it reminds me, I was speaking of comics there, even though the subject matter is different, it kind of looks a bit like a Robert Crumb drawing that's come to life.
It does. It's really sketchy, really grungy.
Yeah.
Got a lot of kind of deep line work on it. And the box is trippy as well. I don't know if that's going to come to life on the camera there, but tripped me out anyway. Endless trip. I guess that's what they mean. Cool new things from Hasbro, Sandy.
That's right. I thought you were almost going to jump from designer toy to designer toy.
No,
but,
man.
Yeah, we've got some awesome replicas from Hasbro. The Yellow Rangers daggers as well. Fully loaded.
Did you put batteries in both?
I did.
Oh, yes. How do I do it?
You just hit the little button that's underneath the medallion on one side. Yeah, the other side. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. These, I can't remember what that did, so feel free to let me know what that did. But you can combine them, Andy, if you would do the honours.
Do we need to get the theme song going?
One of the better actual Lightning collections from Hasbro was the sword, and that did
have the theme song.
That did have the theme song.
So this is fun, but not the most premium of replicas that Hasbro actually come out with. Sandy, you've got one in your hand that is as good as it gets.
It is. From Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi, the Obi-Wan miniseries that came out last year. None other than Obi-Wan's lightsaber, Force FX Elite. These ones do come with a great hilt, nice and die cast as well. You can pose it without.
You can. Sandy, you've been looking forward to doing a very particular set of motions, which is, you said you want to talk about hot toys, but really you wanted to play with the lightsaber.
Yeah, I really like lightsabers. That's all. That's all.
Sandy.
What? You just wanted to see. You just wanted to see this one.
One more time, Sandy.
No, well, you're one and done. One and done.
No, I missed it. Can you just show me one more time, please?
All right, this is it. Oh God, Darth Vader, what are you doing? Really awesome piece. As I did mention, you can remove the blade. You just untwist and then take out the blade. It comes with a different.
And it's got a cool hilt that you can wear around town.
You can sit it in one of these display stands.
Or wear it around
like
town.
that. Looks really awesome. And yeah, the full range of Force FX lightsabers, I would definitely recommend checking them all out.
Worth taking a look at. From Unruly Industries, we have a cool new range of figures from Spider-Man, but the artist is Tracy Tubera, who's done some really fun things with kind of like sneaker culture and a nice kind of like street aesthetic. They've previously done some other figures with Unruly, but their Spider-Man collection is really dope. So we've got Spider-Punk. As you can see, the attention to detail on the sneakers is really where they kind of like come to life. The laces there are really legit. Really nicely stylized. The proportions really quite dynamic and really
They're
work.
almost gravity defying.
They are.
Spider-Man.
Like just the angle that he's sitting on from
Yeah.
there, like it's got some lean to it. but really cool. We also have Ghost Spider, or Spider-Gwen, and the laces on this one are full on. But yeah, proportions really fun. And we also have
Ben Reilly, Scarlet Spider.
Scarlet Spider, that's right.
But yeah, they're really awesome. And I mean, if you're a Spider-Man fan, you would definitely want to pick those up. Shane Bianca isn't here because she would be able to go into great depths and detail with how awesome they are.
Yes, indeedy. Strange Things.
That's right, Strange Things have happened on this show many times. We've got the Demo Bat and the upside down glow-in-the-dark Demo Gorgon. 7-inch action figures by Bandai. Nice and simple kind of action figures.
Glow in the dark. Seems to glow in the dark. Have you
That's
got
right,
that? Have you got that torch? Let's take a look.
Where's that thing that we have?
I don't know.
Hit it.
Batteries are dead. Oh no.
No!
Yeah, they are.
What? We just replaced them.
No, we replaced them with dud ones.
Oh.
It does glow in the dark though. You can
Back of the box says
quote me
so.
on that. Awesome.
Transformers.
action figures. Transformers. So array of sizes here from the core class. You've got Soundwave Generation 1, Decepticon Rumble Blue from the 1986 movie, and then Bombburst again, a Generation 1 action figure, 3.5 inches. Smaller price point. From Transformers, the Headmasters. Now this is where
Takara
Tomy really step it up a notch. Nice die cast.
You got Trainbot Getsui.
That's right, the second in the Headmasters collection. They are trains that are also Transformers. You collect the whole set, you can build a big mega fig as such, kind of almost a Megazord, if you will, from Power Rangers, but obviously Transformers, different Headmasters or the Transformers combine into a giant.
These are straight out of Japan. Takara Tomy obviously created the original Transformers, which were then inspired Hasbro, and a lot of the tooling and molds were used or repurposed for, I guess, the Transformers brand. So what you're getting here is a continuation of the original Transformers toys, which is really cool.
like Transformers.
Oh no! Oh, Transformers!
Oh, yeah, there was a reason I wasn't on this show.
That was funny.
G.I. Joe, the classic
Joe!
series. Yes, that's what they say. You've got Sergeant Stalker and the two twins,
Sandy, I didn't know they made an action figure about it.
Paoli and Tomax Paoli. I'm not sure whether I'm saying that right, but
Well,
both
one is
Cobra
Tomax
Khan.
and one is Zamok. They're essentially mirrored images of each other,
Yeah,
and their name is mirrored.
Yeah.
We also have Snake Eyes and Timber. I think it's the second time we got this in, but they've got new
Different
packaging this time.
different
Different version.
version.
Anyway, Hasbro don't show you toys sometimes anymore, depending on which toy
It's
shows up.
plastic-free packaging.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
But there's plastic tape on there.
Plastic-free.
And also inside. It's a lot of
Plastic-free.
plastic.
Plastic-free.
But you get cool renders and artwork to show you what's inside. Really just encourage you to actually take your toys out and display them. So I'm actually for this. I think it's cool.
As Mike, they're really awesome. 6-inch scale, whole bunch of G.I. Joe action figures still being made and still on the way. From Iron Studios Minico, their designer range of vinyl figures
From WandaVision.
WandaVision, the Disney Plus TV series.
Sponsored by Disney Plus.
Check out all that Disney Plus does have
We
to
got
offer.
Halloween Wanda and we got Halloween Vision, in which they, I guess, wore Halloween costumes that were reflective of their original comic book appearance, which is a fun way to tie that into the show. But really cool. From First for Figures, we've got a couple new PVC video game figures from Akami Den. We have Chibitarasu.
So almost a chibi version of Amaterasu.
10-inch PVC painted statue. Really nice cherry blossom. Really nice sculpt of the wolf. And we've got 11-inch PVC painted statue of Sonic on a nice diorama base there. Really fun piece to add to any video game collection. And we've got so many books that we're just going to list the titles.
We do.
So you know that we have them.
I'm going to talk about this one though. It's the Planet of the Apes Topps Trading Cards
Yes,
art
it
book.
is.
In this book, you will go through all of the different Topps trading cards. Really, really awesome. And the best part of this is it does come with some Topps trading cards.
Oh, I wanted to talk about that one.
Yep. What do you want to talk about?
Well, I've got the Mars Attacks version of that
Yeah,
book,
I
and
know.
it's legit.
Yeah, there are a whole bunch of these Topps trading cards. They might not all be on the website as of yet, but they will be. There's Star Wars. There
Mars
is
Attacks?
garbage. There's Mars Attacks. There's Garbage Pail
Because I have the
Kids.
Mars Attacks one.
Do you have the Mars Attacks?
I've got that one,
Mars
yeah.
Attacks is,
Thanks for
is
listening.
pretty cool. No worries. You can hold that.
I will.
Have a little look through. Showcasing the range of books that we do have. Dead Distillers, history of upstarts and outlaws who made American spirits. Nice, interesting book. You've got Cookbook for Millennials. Jess, recommend this one.
She's not a millennial.
It's
Not a millennial.
What is she?
Gen Z.
Gen Z?
You were like the last year millennial. We discussed this.
All right. Just got in. Cookbook for me.
The recipe's all the same. They just jump on Uber Eats.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We've just got in some.
Mom! I'm hungry!
Same mum.
We've got some classic DC comics back in the staple Batman comic. If you have not read Batman Year One by Frank Miller, definitely check it out. Batman White Knight by Sean Murphy, another great newer book. DC's, or the
Classic
Batman
right
The Long
there.
Halloween, this would be one of my favourite Batman books of all time. Heavily inspired the Batman movie.
Potentially the most iconic of all time.
Dark Knight Returns. And again, another Frank Miller book. If you have not read this, I don't know what to say.
Even if you're a fan of Frank Miller, Sin City, all that, don't miss out on his most famous Batman title.
That's right. Dark Knight's Metal, massive recent event by DC Comics. Really awesome, much more modern, but really interesting take on the DC multiverse. Batman and Death in the Family. Pretty much fans voted for Robin to die in this book, and you know what they did? They killed him.
Right there on the front cover.
That's right.
And the
second Robin.
name of the book, really.
Yeah. Fans really didn't like Jason Todd, so DC put a vote out to kill him, and they all said
Put out a hit on him.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's a lot of interesting history to that. Again, from Batman Dark Knight's Metal, the Batman Who Laughs, a great character that came out of all of that. Definitely worth reading. Batman the Killing Joke, another staple piece featuring the Joker and pretty much immobilizes Batgirl. Very definitive in this. Got some other kind of books. Andy, do you know what this
CBGBs?
one's? Yeah, CBGBs.
Yep. Classic underground rock book. Bunch of club photos, club photography, and that was REM.
There's Patti Smith in there. There's also the first gig that Talking Heads played.
So much Korn, Space Hog. Yeah, if you're a rock fan, don't miss out. Some great underground photography.
Clive Barker's Dark World. So obviously you'll see a lot of inspiration for Hellraiser in here, as well as artwork. Really awesome, and definitely check it out if you're a horror fan. Dungeons and Dragons Arts and Arcana, a visual history, so pretty much we'll go into Dungeons and Dragons lore and showcase a lot of art and history. All D&D. If you're into D&D, this is definitely something to have in your collection. The Art of Burning Man. Jess, tell me what Burning Man is.
Burning Man is an electronic music festival that happens in the middle of the desert, I believe, in America. That pretty much makes its own city. There is no electricity.
There's no showers.
There's no showers, and it's
There's
described.
no clothes.
It's described to be
Water
a
drops.
transcendent experience where people are reborn. So really interesting, and it'll be great to see photos, and it's kind of very exclusive as well. So to have a little peek into Burning Man is really cool.
Definitely. A lot of pictures and art from the event itself.
My goodness. So many fun things that we've shown you this week. I think that is everything.
That is everything
So-
that we have to show. We've
There's a video game. There's a video game.
We
Let
were
me just
so
get this in real
close,
quick.
Jess.
It's Legacy of Isla Nublar, Jurassic World / Jurassic Park game from Funko Games. It's a gripping journey of ambition and adventure. It's Isla Nublar, bunch of things about Jurassic Park. If you're a fan of Jurassic Park and you're a fan of board games, then definitely do try this one out. Try it.
Now that's everything.
Prize time. Let's get off with this one-piece 4-pack. We're going to spin. Someone's going to win a prize. If we spin again and it lands on that same person, we're just going to keep spinning. One prize max, folks. Spinning for the one-piece 4-pack. Andrew Davidji, I think.
Yep.
Congratulations, you've won this awesome One Piece 4-pack. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address, and we'll get that sent out to you ASAP. Spinning next for the Minnie Mouse mini backpack from Loungefly.
Oh boy!
Ibrahim Muhammad, congratulations, you've won the Minnie Mouse backpack. Again, private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address. We'll get that sent out ASAP. We're going to spin for the Darkwing Duck Popcultcha exclusive pop that released today. We're going to send out a fresh one so you have a chance, potentially, of getting a chase piece of Negaduck, so keep your eye out for that. Rachel Olga Willis, congratulations, you've won the Darkwing Duck! Time to get dangerous. Just send us a private message on Facebook with your name, postal information, and email address to do that. And I'm going to spin one more time. Let's do it. We're going to give away a Gloomy Bear. Let's give it a spin. Got to spin again. Lou Kamwai, congratulations, you have won Gloomy Bear Pop. Please send us a private message on Facebook with your name, your postal information, your email address, and we'll get this sent out to you as soon as possible. Guys, thank you for watching. This has been a week in review here at Popcultcha. I've been Andy, this is Sandy, Jess. We've got Steph behind the camera and Luke running the show. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next week for another exciting episode. Until then, happy collecting, folks.